Hello, for everybody that's going to be joining into the healing session tonight. I just wanted to explain a few things to you, how this is going to work and what you need to do. So because I work as a channel, I channel energy through my body. The same way when I do readings, I do the same thing with healing. So I bring energy through, it's like from a source. So the energy comes through my body, it goes through my heart chakra, and then I send it to everybody that is on my list. I have about 100 people now that is going to be receiving this healing. I have all your names written down. So I do this from home. I go into a trance-like state for the hour. I focus on the healing energy and I send it to you, to each name. So you don't really have to be online or anything like that between 7 and 8. Just be aware that around that time is when I'm going to be sending the healing energy to you. What happened last week when I did this with the first time we tried it with the absent healing, a lot of the people said after the first session, the very next day they got headaches. So that's because the energy that's been sitting in your body for quite a long time has started to shift, and I've got it shifting in your body. So you will get a headache, or you will start feeling pain still where you had it, because it's moving through your body. You also may find that you get quite teary or sad because when you've had anything emotional happen in your life, and at the time it really upset you, but you didn't really deal with the emotions, so you put that energy into your body and stored it there, thinking that you would deal with it later on. But it sits there and it manifests into disease, into illness, into pain into that area. It's like anxiety. It's balls of energy that are just sitting there that you are too afraid to move, or it can be so overwhelming to actually bring up emotions with some people, and they just would rather suppress it. So once I start moving this energy, you really need to be willing to face the thoughts that are going to come up into your mind, the emotions that are going to come up. Be willing to say, okay, I'm going to deal with this. It's going to be hard. It's going to hurt me. I'm going to cry. But I'm going to deal with it for now and get it out of my body so that my body can heal. Because you deserve to be healthy. So for this to actually work, it can't just be me fixing you. You have to be accountable for yourself as well. You're the one who got yourself into this situation. You're the one who's created the life that you have by anything. All your thoughts are what you've created. So we need to work together. It's my energy healing, and you're accepting that you want to be healed, and you have to believe you deserve to be healthy. If deep down in your subconscious mind, you're still blocking it by thinking, I don't really think I deserve a healthy life or an abundant life. If you think like that, this won't work. You'll just stay in that same negative cycle that you're always in. You can feel like if you start feeling the pain get less, don't go back to the old way of thinking what would my life be like without pain? Because you get so used to it. You get so used to living with pain, it can really bring up a fear. What would my life be like if I didn't have any pain? That can actually be more fearful than living with pain. So I really need you to work with me and be accepting. And it's not a joke. This energy is very, very powerful. If you're just going into it going, oh, I just want healing, but you don't even really know what you want healing for, and you're not really willing to bring up the emotions, and you're really not willing to clear all the crap that you're carrying around in your body, this just is not going to work for you. Another reason it might not work is because if your soul has already chosen a experience in life to have a certain disease, to learn about empathy, to learn about the body, to connect more with your self-worth, if your soul has already chosen that journey, my healing will not cure any diseases, but it will help with the ailments along the way. But anything like your anxiety, your emotional well-being, that can definitely be cleared if you're willing to let that come up and let it go and stop hanging on to it. So the healing requires you to really connect with your body. So after the first night of healing, the energy will start moving through your body. On the second day, you'll start getting ideas in your mind like diet. You might need to change your diet. You might, you know, there's a habit that you've been doing that you need to get rid of. There could be an emotion come up from 20 years ago, a thought that you had, an experience that you had from about 20 years ago even, that comes up. Let it come up. Think about it. Think about what you did at the time and why you suppressed that emotion, and clear it. So also, I can't recommend enough meditation. Like I always telling people to do meditation. It is so good for you, but I get the excuses like I don't have time. If you've got 10 minutes of your time to scroll through Facebook, you have 10 minutes to do a meditation. There's EFT tapping, which is tapping pressure points in the body. There's these pressure points that are tapped. They can be found, that hits your subconscious mind. So if your conscious mind is blocking you from succeeding, you do the tapping, because the tapping will go straight past your conscious mind into your subconscious. So all you need to do is go on YouTube and type in guided meditation or EFT tapping, or even there's some hypnosis on there. There's I love binaural, I think you say it, binaural beats. So at night time I will put these certain sound waves on my iPad and fall asleep with them going. I go all night. But you have to do it on a regular daily basis, or at least 3-4 times a week. You can't just do it once and go, that was a quick fix. It has to be a lifestyle change. You have to practice this every day to shift your mindset. Otherwise, you'll just keep doing the same stuff that you've been doing for all these years. It won't change anything. So I will be doing this tonight, Sunday night, which is the 26th of May, 2019, between 7 p.m. and 8 p.m. South Australian time. It would be really good if you could just be relaxed between that time, or if you have to be at work, or you're cooking tea, or you're watching telly, or whatever you're doing, just if you could just be mindful that, oh, Vicky's sending the healing at this time. So you're thinking of me and thinking of my name, and I'm thinking of you between that same time. So at least we can have that connection going. This doesn't actually, I'm not sending energy into the computer or through the internet. I'm sending it into the atmosphere, and because I'm focusing on your name, you'll pick it up. So there'll be a session tonight on the Sunday night for the 100 people that I already have. There'll be another session tomorrow night, Monday, the 27th of May, between 7 and 8 p.m. as well. And that's for the same people. The 100 people get tonight, tomorrow night, and Tuesday night for the same time, because I think it takes about 3 sessions for the energy to start moving through your body, for you to start being aware of things, really, really being aware of your body and your surroundings. And the 3rd session seems to help finally clear it so it can get out of your body forever. So really looking forward to doing this tonight. I would appreciate if you would like to leave any feedback. Maybe tomorrow you might have a headache, you might start feeling a bit differently, you might start feeling afraid. That's fine, that's all perfectly normal. So you can leave some feedback tomorrow, or you can wait after the whole 3 sessions have been done. So that'll be Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and then Wednesday you might want to write on my page and just let me know if things started shifting with you. If you don't want to put it on my page, I'm happy for you to private message me and let me know what's actually happening with your body and if it's moving. So it gives me some documentation that I can keep as well on how it's working with people. So I'm looking forward to this evening and the next 2 nights, and I really hope you enjoy and really get something out of this healing. Thank you.